So the
Okay.
mistake I did it this thing only. I didn't
Okay.
sleep
So
well the last night.
okay. So now talking about the mistakes, what all are the
Mhm.
other mistakes, and what you think, like, if you could have done those things in a better way, you might have gotten
Mhm.
result in some other sense. Like, if you want to
Okay.
elaborate more on the timing, like on the exam
Mhm.
day, how to cope up with paper one, paper two, and the break in between, and one day before the exam, like whatever things you think you could have done better.
As I said, the mistakes which I did is like I said, you have to give importance to all subjects. The mistake what I did is I gave so much time for the small subject also. That was a mistake I did. So you have to. I'm sure that you have to give some time for small subject, but don't spend too much time for small subjects. I spent nearly 2 days, 2.5 days for orthopedic. So it didn't helpful in my exam. Those all
Mm-hmm.
questions were new. I can't read that. So like
Okay.
anesthesia and orthopedic dermatology, just
Mm-hmm.
study those important points. It's enough. Like and in dermatology, just see the pictures. It's enough. And in even the orthopedic, that sling fractures, these
Mm-hmm.
things is enough
Cast
for
and
anesthesia, cylinders, cast, yeah, cylinders, colors. That's
Mhm.
enough. I gave so much time. I studied like one day for dermatology. I used one day for dermatology. That mistake I did. So you have to give equal importance, but don't give too much importance for small subjects.
Mhm.
Then I would say like and internal medicine. I want to say I gave so much time to internal medicine. Nearly like 5 days. I used 5 days for internal medicine.
Mhm.
As all are saying, internal medicine, cardiology, renal, and respiratory. These three parts, it's important. But I gave too much time, like small acid base and
Mhm.
rheumatology. That small things I gave too much time. So don't
Mhm.
do that. And that's it. That mistake I did.
Okay.
And yeah, and one more thing what I did is what it's not a mistake. What I did clearly is before 1 month of my exam, I stopped my library and I took a separate room for studying. So
Mhm.
so it helped me a lot. I have my own routine. So
Mhm.
if I want to sleep, I can sleep. If I want to read, I can read. So last 1 month, I took a separate room and I studied.
Mhm. Okay. So if we have to talk about the time management on the exam day, so
Mhm.
how one can improve that and work on that.
Okay. Time improvement, like in first paper, you'll have much time, as I know. Like most questions were one-liners, you can easily click and go. And don't waste your time. Don't believe anyone that you can copy from anyone, because
Mhm.
as I believe, like so many people are copying from others. They are returning it in wrong actually.
Mhm.
So don't
Mhm.
try to uh, try to copy if you don't know anything about that question. It's okay,
Mhm.
but don't waste your time in copying. And
Yeah.
many students on the first paper, what they did is they went to restroom.
Mhm.
Like it will take like nearly 15 minutes for them to return back, because they have some procedures to do that.
Yeah.
They'll take photo again, fingerprint again.
Mhm.
So don't do that. Unless it's emergency, you can go. But some people know they have to discuss some answers, so
Yeah.
they went. So don't
Mhm.
do that mistake. If you didn't do this mistake, you can easily you have a lot of time. And don't spend too much time on the question which you are not sure. Just first
Mhm.
click all the questions that you are very sure of. Then
Mhm.
mark the question that you are in doubt. Then solve that.
Mhm.
Then if you have no idea about that questions, just click anything. Don't waste too much time, because in MCA, as I believe, so much questions you don't know. It's very new. You didn't study anywhere. So don't
Mhm.
spend too much time on that. I didn't do that. So for first
Okay.
paper, it's okay for me.
Mm-hmm. So,
And
sorry, as the second paper gets lengthy,
mhm,
and sometimes mostly the students cannot sleep on the day before the exam. So, how was
yeah,
it? How did you take it till the last question?
yeah. After finishing first paper, we'll have some break, and I ate well, and I didn't prepare on that break. I don't want to confuse me. So many people are studying or with that books, one-liners, some MCQs, and even some teachers are in the teachers are telling to study this and that. It's very important. So I didn't
Yeah.
study anything on that break. So
Mhm.
I ate well and I went for second paper. As I said, I didn't sleep last day. I feel like sleepy on exam.
Okay.
In
Mhm.
second paper, the problem is like you will get all the lengthy questions in second paper. So you
Mhm.
have to read at least 2 times to understand that. What I
Mhm.
want to say is like if you get a lengthy questions, don't read all the words of it. Just take the
Mhm.
important points and see the options first. Like take some important points from the questions and see the options. Then you will have an
Mhm.
idea of answers. So
Okay.
these big questions, like I felt sleepy on that day. What I did is I didn't read all the questions 2 times. I just took important points, and it would be
Okay.
easy only. If you see the answers, you can easily options, you can easily mark it right. So second
Okay.
paper, the time management is very very important because
Mhm.
second paper there will be scenarios. You should imagine on yourself like you are treating the
Mhm.
cases. So
Okay.
and for my paper, like we get more questions from OBG. It's very
Mhm.
lengthy questions. But if you see
Mhm.
the answers, no, it's very easy.
Okay. So, how did your question practice help you in the exam? Like, did you go through the previous year questions or any test series you joined, or how was it?
Yeah. This I want to say what mistake I did. I forgot to say in that session.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't solve any of the MCQs. That was a
Okay.
huge mistake. I would suggest at least solve some questions as much as you can, like 20 questions a day, like that. I didn't solve any of the MCQs from four
Mm-hmm.
and a half months. I didn't solve any. Only a weekly test given by institute. I'll solve that. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, I didn't solve any questions. My suggestion is like at least solve 20 questions from. You can use any book, FMG Solutions or Kamal KV or anything. Just you have to habituate how they are asking questions
Mm-hmm.
because you are studying a theoretical, it will not be same as that questions, right?
Yeah.
They twist somewhere, so you should adapt to it. I didn't do that, so I would suggest try to solve MCQs like 20 MCQs. What I did is like I did 2 mock tests given by institute, that's it. So
Okay.
I personally felt if I solved some questions a day, like 20 questions per day, I thought I would get more marks, like 230 to
Mm-hmm.
235, I think.
Okay. So you think you lagged in the question practice before?
Question practice, yeah.
Okay. So what if like we are actually making students to solve the questions from the first year itself, so that they get into the habit as you're talking about. If they get to read the big clinical questions, scenarios, and if they can imagine themselves as a clinician, so how do you
Hmm.
think it will help them in any competitive exam?
Yeah, I want to say this like in my 6th year, I have a neighbor in my hostel. He's from Inspiring Minds only,
Mhm.
and I think on that time they had questions on anatomy.
Yeah,
I think you had some WhatsApp group or something, WhatsApp or Facebook, I don't. He
yeah,
used
WhatsApp.
to come with those questions. WhatsApp, yeah. He used to come with to my room. He's from Gujarat. His name is
Mhm.
Vishal Jograna.
Vishal
He used to
Jogran.
come with that questions to my room. Actually, like yeah, he used to come with that questions like 4 questions, 3 questions a day.
Mhm.
That time I realized I don't understand that question. I'm not able to solve that questions. He
Mhm.
he believed that I can solve those anatomy questions. So I can't do that. So I realized that we are lacking those parts, like preclinical parts. So then what I did is like I asked him to bring all the questions daily. Even if I don't know, I said I didn't study anatomy. I just said I didn't study anything from my first year. So I used to discuss with him. Even his first year, I used to discuss with him anatomy questions, and I think they are posting answers also. I think at the next day. So he used to ask doubts to that Jashanpreet. He used to ask doubts. If I have any doubts, also I used to tell him, and he will ask him, and he cleared my doubts. That is nice. Actually, you have to solve the questions from first year itself. Anatomy or biochem or anything, you have physiology or anything, you have to solve those questions.
Now we have actually made an application, and he is among the top scorers every time. Student Dr. Vishal Jograna. He studies a lot, and he always keeps us asking his doubts. So that's actually a good thing. So that was actually sorry.
He used to ask me more questions. Even now, he used to WhatsApp me with what they are teaching in university, right? He used to ask me so much doubt, which I don't know actually. Some doubts I can clear it, some doubts I don't know. It will clear my doubts also actually. He used to, in first year itself also, used to ask from other subjects. Apart from anatomy, he used to ask from other subjects. So I think, clinical subjects. You are in a right way. You have to stimulate their knowledge by asking some questions daily. I'm saying, at least if they didn't study anything, also by using these questions, they, even if it is wrong, they can think in some other way. So it would be useful. We don't have that, we don't have that type
opportunity
of app, or we don't. At that time we don't even use any internet on 2013.
True. So things have changed. Many things we are implementing on daily basis, and we are getting result, and we hope if we make a community from all the foreign medical graduates, we will surely help more and more foreign medical students as well.
And I want to suggest one thing, please continue those classes that you are taking every year, like Indian teachers are taking in Ukraine. I think in my friends group from other university, they have already completed like 14 to 15 subjects before coming to Delhi. So in BNMU, as the last year they started three subjects, I think. So I would suggest start more subjects. It would be useful for my juniors to study before it.
Sure, we'll continue with that. So in the next video, we'll just talk about the review of the paper and some bonus thing from you. So thank you so much, Dr. Kalimuthu, again for giving us so much time and valuable information. I really think and hope that many of the students will get benefited from this.
Thank you.
So,